Hi everybody, I hope you're having a great day. In this video I'm going to be covering Kalibak. Now he made his very first appearance in New Gods Volume 1 Issue 1 that was released in February of 1971. But his current iteration that I'll primarily be focusing on made his first appearance in Batman and Robin Volume 2 Issue number 33 that was released in September of 2014. He also goes by the title Kalibak the Cruel, and this apocalyptian warrior stands 6 feet 9 inches tall and weighs 469 pounds, having red eyes and woolly black hair that puts you in the mind of a lion's mane, which only adds to the pharaoh-like undertones of this character. Although the original Kalibak seemed to be preoccupied with consistently fighting against his half-brother Orion, Kalibak's newest iteration leans strongly towards being a very devoted son and warrior for his father Darkseid, who's the notorious leader of the Apokolips planet. In many ways, he uses his considerable abilities to act as a field general in the campaigns of his dad. Having the physiology of a quote-unquote new god and being the eldest son of Darkseid, Kalibak is one of the more powerful citizens of Apokolips, drawing on the abilities of other old gods and the powers of the source. He has just below what I'd consider vast superhuman strength, durability, and stamina, being strong enough to beat many different heavy hitters in the DC universe, while not quite consistently showing these power levels to be able to regularly go up against heavy hitters like Superman. And overall, I'd put him somewhere slightly weaker than his very powerful brother, Orion. Yet, in addition to these abilities, Kalibak uniquely has enhanced senses, even being able to smell the position of his opponents without the use of his eyes, which, similar to what I stated earlier, adds to the pharaoh vibe of this character. Additionally, Kalibak has received some of the best hand-to-hand combat training on Apokolips, being extremely proficient with military tactics as well as various hand-to-hand weapons, such as the Apokoliptian scythe, scepter, and club. Now, Kalibak really started to shine after Darkseid went into stasis following his defeat on Earth. This devoted son and warrior would take command of the Apokoliptian army and prepare to use the Chaos Cannon, which was powered by the Chaos Shard and the body of Batman's son Damian, to decimate inhabited planets and channel their energies back to Apokolips. Batman and his allies would derail this plan by taking Damian's body back to Earth, but the enraged Kalibak would manage to pursue them back to Earth, which would culminate with a brutal battle in the Batcave. Things were initially looking really good for Kalibak, and if it weren't for a revived and newly empowered Damian, who ended up knocking him back through the boom tube, Kalibak might have destroyed them all. Later on, Darkseid's forces would be set to attack Earth too, with Kalibak leading the Parademon troopers and taking down James Olsen, who in this place was also going by the name Dr. Impossible and who had gained new god powers himself. This was a major flex for Kalibak, seeing as how Olsen had just easily beaten Big Barda, and the fact that Kalibak would then lead their forces to victory, completely decimating Earth 2. These were great marks on his record, despite the fact that he had a brief, understandable loss to Superman immediately afterwards. Subsequent to this, it would be shown that Kalibak was still indisposable in the Darkseid War, with his father summoning him to go to battle at his side against Prime Earth and against the Anti-Monitor. This was an epic engagement, but during the skirmishes, he would be blinded by his powerful half-sister, Grail, which didn't completely stop this hulking apocalyptian warrior, who kept on battling even after this and his father being taken down by the Anti-Monitor's plan that pitted the Black Racer against him. Kalibak would only be stopped in this campaign after a major push by Big Barda. Now, for his powers and abilities and his influence on the DC universe, for my 1 to 10 rating, I'll give Kalibak a rating of 7, which is a master rating. I hope you all enjoyed this video. I'll talk to you next time. Be sure to like, subscribe, and join the new Sage.